Hi, what's going on? We are at day 41. Grab some heavy-ish weights, some mid-heavy weights. We're going to be working with Tabattas today. So that is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. And we are going to do half of the move, or 4 of the rounds weighted, and 4 of the rounds with plyometric exercise. So a little bit of kind of like a complex training round. So have your weights handy, and then we're going to go through our little warm-up that we're going to be consistent with this week. So grab your left leg, hug it into the chest, and rotate your ankle. Our challenge for this week, so day 41 through day 50, no, 45. Yeah, let's not jump ahead. Switch legs is going to be a plank challenge. So grabbing in an additional 1 to 6 minutes of planking every day. Doesn't have to be all at once. You could do it different or, separately or together, whatever works better for you. All right, we're going to do some leg swings. So take right leg, swing it up in front. Try to keep it as straight as possible and reach your opposite arm over toward the leg. So you want to square off those hips, twist a little through the mid-back. If you have been working with me on your streaking challenge, we are at day 93. Other leg. Hold that core, lift the chest. Hopefully you're still working with your water, quality of sleep, getting lots of vegetables, lots of things that add up that we've been doing in our little challenges to just help us live a better quality life. All right, we're going to sit nice and low in our squat, our low squat or yogi squat. A lot of times I need to start by shifting side to side. Even if not, it is good to kind of get those hips moving a little bit more through those sockets, the joints, as you shift side to side, and then let's level off in between. So if you can, get your hands put together, push those knees wide. If you're a little bit higher, no worries. You don't have to sit super deep, but eventually you should be able to get here. Knees wide, heels on the ground. Ooh, little neck pop. Okay, we're going to go through some thoracic rotations. So we're going to come just a little bit higher in our squat, knees lined with the toes. Plant your right hand on the ground and twist the left up. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you rotate through. Try to get that little bit of push and pressure through the mid-back. All right, as we're working through today, through our Tabattas, of course, if you need to keep your feet on the ground, if jumping doesn't work very well for you for whatever reason, that's not a problem. Try to find a pace and a rate of work, though, that will get your heart rate up. So you want to try to get muscles under tension, heat it up, and then taking a little bit, okay, come to just a forward fold, and then taking it a little bit lighter so that you can move faster and try to get your heart rate nice and high. All right, we're going to finish off with a little scorpion roll. So lie on your stomach. We're going to go side to side. So if you're on your stomach, the right arm is going to go out away from you, and you're just going to rotate your left leg behind, and then you're going to go to the other side. Roll to the left. So that's one. We're going to go 2 more each side. Roll to the right, and roll to the left. Between our Tabattas, we are going to take time for a little bit of a release, a mobility stretch, a little bit of breath work, letting us recover so that we can push hard into the next set. All right. Push back into your down or your child's pose. Stretch those arms out in front of you. A couple deep breaths. All right. And our first Tabata round is going to be a goblet squat and jump squats. So figuring out your weight, I'm going to go ahead and use kettlebell here. This one is about 35 pounds. So whatever you have, you can use 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell, whatever. So we're going to go a goblet squat, take our 10-second break, and then we'll hit our jump squat. So here we go. Our goblet squat, knees lined with toes. You're going to hold the bell up nice and high, sit it nice and deep. Focus on your form, your range, your flexion, and the weighted rounds. And then we'll get the heart rate up and go for a lot more pace and speed in the plyometric rounds. Ready, set, and go. Here's our first round. See if you can get those elbows right inside the knees. Punch those hips forward at the top so you get a really nice stack. Heels, hips, shoulders. Feel those glutes push you up. Okay, there we are. Nothing to it. First set of 20. 3 seconds. Gonna hit those jump squats. Ready, set, go. Pace and range. If you're not jumping, just squat as fast as possible. The whole goal is to need your break. All right. Next set, goblet squats. Bring your bell up. Get your stance. Here we go. Work that range. Push through those heels. Keep the chest tall. Okay, time. Jump squats next. 3, 2, and go. Keep that chest lifted. Burn into those legs. Let's go with that heart rate. Push for your break. Time. Whew. Okay, gear up. Goblet squats. Ready, set, go. Back and down. Push through those glutes. Please find the glutes. Work with your breath. Inhale to the bottom. There's your time. Exhale to the top. 3, 2, and go. Come on. Keep it up. Push the work. Time. Last full round. Goblet squats. Get ready, set, go. Come on, drive through those heels. Time. Whew. Last set, jump squats. Make them count, don't back off. Go. Come on. Keep that range. Time. Whew. All right, we're going to take a little stretch, a little mobility, like I said. Starting off with a figure 4. So take your left ankle, put it on top of your right thigh, and then try to reach over. If you need to use a wall, that's fine. Flex that left foot back. And let's switch. Now, right ankle over the left knee, squat it down, pushing your hips back. So we're not going to a straight leg. You're sitting back a little as well. Flex the toes back on that lifted leg. And then we're going to do a spider lunge. So reaching really far over to your left. Right toe comes up. You can use your hands across the mat or push up and over. So settling the heart rate because we want to have a good full next set. And we also want to keep all the joints happy. Our goal, remember, is to live well, not wear the body's out. All right, coming up. Next set, we have lunges, weighted lunges, and of course, jump lunges, or as we like to call them, Mary Katherines. So grab your weights. I'm gonna go one weight each side. So you're gonna do a static lunge all on one side. If you don't do a jump lunge, I want you to send that leg back, tuck it in deep. Really jog, really build into the heat of the core. Find your own self-flexion. You'll stay on the same leg, and then you'll hit the next one on our next round. Ready, set, get your lunges set, and go. Square off your hips. So if you think about having a wall in front of you, you want those hips parallel to the wall. Drive to that front heel. Core strong. Good. Get your little break. Ready, set, and go. I want range. Try to get that front thigh nice and low. Almost parallel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. For me, my left. Wait, is that right? Nope. Right. Here we go. Driving through that front heel. Remember, we want squared off hips, knee lines with the toes, pulling a little bit more toward the outer edge, pinky toe edge of that foot. Time. Ready, set, go. Keep your range. Don't back off. It's supposed to be tough. Whew, okay. Back to that first leg. Get set and lunge. Squared off hips. Lifted chest. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Work your range. Time. 10-second break. Back to the jumps. Ready, set, and go. Keep holding that core. Line your knees and toes. Hips are square. Time. One more full set. Get set. When the timer hits, you're ready to go. Woo! Hamstring and glute. That's what we're going for. And time. Oh man. Get ready, set, and go. You got to decide you want it. Try not to back out. Time. All right. All right, our little mobility stretch this time. It's going to be a pyramid with breath. So, put your left leg forward, right leg back at an angle. Front heel lines up with the back heel, toe at an angle. Square off your hips. So pull that back hip toward me and then hinge forward. Exhale. Let your hips, so if your left hip is back, if your left leg is back, pull the legs to the left. If your right leg's back, pull your hips to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Step together. Let's go the other leg. Line your heels. Square the hips. Exhale down. Pull those hips even more. Wrap them around. Inhale up. You don't have to tap the floor. Just hinging forward. Getting a little stretch in that front hamstring. That's all we need. And inhale up. Perfect. Okay, moving on. We're going to do lateral lunges and gate swings. So with your lateral lunge, you have a couple different options. I'm going to stay with both weights. Okay, I'm going to take my step out, and then I'm going to stay static again. So I'm going to lunge down, press up. Lunge down, press up. Get nice and deep. Make sure that knee lines with the toe again, and sit back on that heel. Then our interim, our little plyo set are going to be gate swings. All right, so let's get set. Here we go. Your straight leg stays really straight. The floor can be your target only as long as you have the range in your hips, that flexibility, you can keep your back flat. All right. In that gate swing, knees super wide. Use the inner thighs, here we go, to push you up. Take your time on the drop, then push high quickly. Inner thigh, that's what we're going for. 5 seconds. Time. Okay, other side. With your lateral lunge, get it set nice and wide. Here we go. Hinge over. Drive through the heel. Upper back stays squeezed together. Find those rhomboids. Feel a lot of oblique here as well. Contracting, controlling. Time. Three seconds. Hit our gate swings. Go. Keeping core. Check those knees. Try smiling. Oh, time. Whew. Okay, back to that first leg. Get set. Here we go. Over. Press. Sit back on that heel. Notice what you're feeling. Wrapping all the way around that thigh. Back is flat. Sit the butt back and down. Gate swings. Ready, set, go. Hold that core. I find even for me, when I'm going deadlifts or lateral lunges, I really have to watch that core or your low back starts talking to you. Nice job. All right, last time. Second side. Check that core. Back is tall. Here we go. That's it. Come on, sit in it. Time. Last time. Gate swings. 3, 2, and 1. Sit deep. Knees wide. Check that chest. Should still stay tall. Shoulders above your ribs. 3 seconds. Time. Okay. Little down dog action. We're going to hit one more set. We have time. It'll push us a little bit, but I want to get it. Okay. Drive into your hands. Hips go up and back. And then grabbing the core, lift and lower your right leg 5 times. Shoulder blades back and down. If you need to stay on your hands and knees, you can. On your 5th one, hold it up. Bend your knees so the ankle drops behind. Open those hips. And then switch. Other side. 5, 4, 3. Slide shoulder blades down your back. 2, 1. Bend your knee. Open the hips. Left heel drops towards your right hip. And then bring it down. Okay. Driving back. 4 minutes of work. We're going to do deadlifts and squat thrust. Okay, so you know your deadlift. Hinging forward. Butt back, back flat. Drive through those glutes. Get to the top. And then you're going to do a squat thrust, which is a burpee without the push-up. If you don't do that, a couple different options. You can plant, back up, lift, other side. Try to get those hands on the ground, or you can hit a jumping jack or another jump squat, whatever gets that heart rate up, okay? So here we go. Let's get ready. Deadlifts. If you have something heavier, grab it real quick and go. Work with your breath. Dig through those heels. No matter how light or heavy, you can take your mind into the movement and build the heat. Engage a lot. Okay, we're shifting. Weights go down. Squat thrust. Plant your hands. Jump back. Jump in, jump up. Focus that core. Time. Well done. Set 2. Hinge it back. Belly strong. My heart rate is revving, pumping in my ears. It's good. Where's your core? Super flexed. Soft knees as you drop. Nice flex butt as you lift. Time. Set your weights down. Get ready for your squat thrust or variation. Ready, set, go. Come on. I made it to 10. Whew. Get ready. Deadlifts, ready, set, go. You can widen your legs if you need a little bit of help for your low back. Biggest thing I want to see is that upper middle back stays flat. Time. Okay. Squat thrust. See how many we can get. Go. Use that core. Shoulders drop right over those wrists. You're engaging the back to support. Time. Whew. Deadlifts. Last set. Here we go. Watch that upper middle back. Needs to stay flat. Elbows squeeze in and wrap toward the back behind you. Time. Last time. Squat thrust. Ready, set, go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Our last little mobility. Pigeon. Bringing it home. If you need, if you'd like, if you have the time, there is an extra little roller and stretch for your legs that I sent out recently. If you're looking for specific types of videos, use the tags. I think it's like in a blue ink at the top of your like small description on the home page, and you can click that. So stretch, let's say, click stretch, and it'll bring up all the videos that have that tag in it where you can get more stretch. Same thing, core, zoom, bring your other leg forward. At this point in time, everything is just in order of posting. Oops, I forgot we're going pigeon. So, for instance, like the Everyday Move program, 30 days of mobility, stretching, movement. Super good for healthy function and mobility, balance, and not high intensity. So lower intensity, great stuff to do over the weekend or in the evening, afternoon, depending on what your routine is. Maybe if you're not a big yoga person, it's kind of a kind of weightlifting workout style yoga, stretch, mobility. So that's called Everyday Move. There's 30 of them, and you can click the tag. It'll take you there. And then please feel free to reach out to me. Several of you do, and I really appreciate it. Helps me know what you're looking for, how the different moves leave you. All right, coming in, we're going to go into a nice big old spread eagle. Open those legs. Toes are up. Start by pushing into your hands behind you. Lift the chest. Rotate left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. Keeping the chest lifted. So if you can move your hands and you don't collapse, then you can move to the front. Just slowly bring yourself forward, trying to keep that chest lifted, back flat. But let me know, as I was saying, what you feel like helps you, where maybe you need a little bit more assistance. I really do like to connect with you all on a personal level, so please reply to this email or to the video. It'll take you directly to my email address, and it's kind of like I like having this just be a little organic mom and pop show, really just a mom. All right, come to your low squat one more time, and then I'm going to leave you all to your day. And of course, I love progress stories, right? Find your progress, find your positives in everything that you do. Better mobility, better strength, more energy, positivity. It's all great. So keep it in your mind. Great work. We got through a lot today, and I'll see you tomorrow.